Hi guys, welcome back to more in Bruges on the Force9's YouTube channel, continuing the Circle of Bruges save on FM 2015. Again, didn't do a video for a couple of days. The illness is just going round and round and round, but hopefully that is the end of it now. We'll see, hopefully. 2 games today, Club Brugge away in the Cup quarter-final second leg, and then Anderlecht at home. 2 very, very tough games. Wasn't sure whether they played this game in Anderlecht or the Club Brugge game following the Anderlecht game in the league. I wasn't quite sure, but we're going to play these 2 games here, and then we're going to play 6 games off screen. There might be a cup semi-final in there somewhere, I'm not sure. And then we'll do the last 2 games of the main season against Beveren and Westerlo. But let's go through the games off screen. So last time, K.S.V Livecom struck again, and we lost 4-0 away at Genk. Then we beat Sandtriden 1-0, a bit better, but that first one kind of annoyed us a bit. So let's go through the 5 games we played off screen, then starting off with the quarter-final first leg of the Belgian Cup. Well, we faced Club Brugge and drew 1-1. I'm pretty sure away goals do apply in this, so could have been a bit better. They did actually take the lead. Felipe Gadoz scored in the 15th minute to give them the lead, and it only took until 3 minutes from time for Sean Kleiber to bring a goal back for us. 87th minute. We did okay. Jasmine Buric. I mean, Bruges had 18 shots in this game, a lot on target, a lot of chances. Jasmine Buric has been brought in favour of Martinez, who was dropped. He's done very well since, actually. He's put in a good shift in goal, and I'm going to stay with him until he does, a similar sort of thing that Martinez does, and he has a drop in form. But he hasn't done that yet. He saved his defence here, really. Halilai had a poor game, and we moved things around a bit. We played in Mal. I'm not really sure why, because we had a lacking of options in the left wing. So Amala played. I'm going to sell him because he's never got into the first team. He's 22. I don't think he's ever going to. So I'm going to try and get some money for him. He's on the list, so we'll see what happens there. But a 1-1 draw here wasn't too bad. Could have been better. We didn't lose. That's important. Then we drew again. This was Charleroi in the Premier League, the Pro League rather. Yuri Medeiros put us ahead in this match in the 14th minute to give us a lead. And Charleroi got an equaliser in the 74th minute through Wout Weghorst. I'm guessing they're W's that sound like V's, otherwise it's Wout Weghorst, but it doesn't sound quite as Dutch. Most of the Belgians speak Dutch. Well, half of them do, maybe. Halilai set up the goal for this. He had a much improved game on his previous outing. Man of the match was Mateus Pereira, who also made a good account of himself. Off the bench, a few players there. And our striker Taufik Nassiri. We did actually sign another player in this January window, which has about a week left. We pretty much blew all our transfer budget on him because it said sign him whatever the price. It is a left winger, so I'll show you him very shortly. I think he actually had a part in one of these goals, I'm not sure. We beat Lamel 3-1, a much improved home performance. Arthur de Jong, the young right winger, came on in place of Nando, who was a little bit tired from his previous game. And he scored. It was his first ever goal for them. I think it was his first start. He's an 18-year-old right winger. Got some good physicals in there. Good first touch and good crossing. Some of his attributes are improving as well. So, hoping this could be some good things from this guy in the future. His potential is not too bad. So, we'll see what happens with him. I think we might try and get a right winger either this transfer window or in the summer at some point. Pereira also scored. That was before Renaud Demond pulled a goal back for Lamel. And then Nando came off the bench and scored in the 83rd minute. It was De Jong that he came on for. And he made it 3-1. Not a bad performance against Lamel, much better. Then we beat again 1-0. Bart Boyce getting the only goal in this match from a free kick. Pretty even game. Had a bit more of the ball. Shots were quite similar. Nassiri came on and took a knock late in the game, and he is out as well. He's out for a few more days with a groin injury. So but it was a 1-0 win. And then we faced them again because one of the Genk games was postponed from earlier in the season when we were in the Cup, or it might have been when we were in the Europa League all that time ago. But we faced them immediately after. Not immediately after, but in the following game. Away from home, and they beat us 2-1. Galashvili scored in the 2nd minute. There's an assist from our new left winger. There he is, Endri Sakisi. Georgian again. We seem to like our Georgians in this save. I'm not quite sure why. But he set up the goal, and Galashvili put it in, and that was in the 2nd minute. Second half, again, had a penalty, which was conceded by Amram, which is unfortunate for him. He got a 5.9. Came off in the game as well, because it was obviously affecting him. Serge Debler scored the penalty, and then injury time, Ghent got a winner. Sander Svensson scored in the 91st minute. I mean, they had loads of shots, Ghent. They really should have won the match. We had a few shots, a couple of chances ourselves, but really didn't deserve anything from the game. They got the late winner. Yeah, not too good, really. So that brings us to today's game against Club Brugge. So looking at the squads, Buric, apparently, is he still transfer listed? He is. Let's take him off that. No status set. There we go. I'll do that right now. So in terms of people that are missing, the only injuries we have are Taufik Nassiri, striker, and Muharrem, who is close to a return with his knee injury. He's going to be up for a few days yet. But a good thing is Christian Strakosha is back. So that's good. And then let's have a look at Endris Akisi then. He's Georgian. Sorry, no, he's Albanian. What am I talking about? But yeah, no, I'm still right about Georgians. We've had a couple of Georgians in their save. 22-year-old left winger. His value already is £675,000. We spent 150k on him. And there was some add-ons there as well. How can we look at that? Can we look? What is it? Contract info? Or is it? Oh, is it clauses? Here it is. 3 clauses. So they'll get another 70 grand after 19 league appearances. They've got a profit, like a sell-on clause. Some of it will go to Sikizi himself, and some will go to K.S.V, who we signed him from. So yeah, might cost us a bit more than that, and we blew most of our budget on it. But I mean, he looks very, very good. I mean, finishing 11. Okay, so 15 dribbling, 14 first touch. Long shots to 16. I think that's important. Good with free kicks as well. Passing and technique isn't too bad. 16 flair, great. And he's got a fair bit of pace as well. And the report on him was sign him whatever the price. And he's got great potential, 4.5 star potential. So I think he will be a great left winger. I mean, I think he'll very much be, the new De Gea in the save, really. We lost out on him. Well, no, we sold him because he did have a bad run of games. So we decided to get some money for him. And we got Sikizi in, and he looks great. So we're going to see how he does today. I'm not going to start him today. He's a bit tired. So we're going to start Medeiros on the left wing. And we're going to bring on Damien Mark for Thibaut Van Acker. But other than that, I don't think there's a great deal we need to change. I'm going to change it back to control and flexible since we're away. I'm going to change the defence around a bit as well, I think. We're going to bring on El Masoudi for Amran, I think. And we'll leave the bench as it is. There's nothing wrong with the bench. No. Strakosha needs to come on. We'll do that. And let's get rid of Zarandia. And yeah, that'll do. So let's submit that team. And let's see if we can get through to the semi-finals of the Cup. Already through in the Cup are Anderlecht. They got a 4-0 aggregate win over Oostend. Ghent host Westerlo. Westerlo are 3-1 up in that tie. And they've got Stade Liège facing Liège. I'm not quite sure what the score is on that one on aggregate. Let's see how we do here. We're the underdogs, but let's see if we can get a result here. We kick off in the first of 2 games today. Other one being against Anderlecht at home. Let's see how we do. We've lost out here. Van Aken with the ball. And do same with the header back up pitch. Mark to Sean Kleiber. Back to Mateus Pereira. Kleiber back on the ball. Galashvili. Needs to get people ahead of him. Can he hold it up or something? I don't know. Kleiber. Nando. Moving forward there, but we lost out. Lost the ball. Van Aken to Johnson. He's got... we had Gevlik hassling him, but he got a shot away. Buric with the save. And that was the first highlight of the match, quite early on there. 10 minutes in. We've yet to have a shot. Monier to Billy to Tinnerholm. Godos with a header. And it's cleared away by El Masoudi. Bruges are having more of the ball, and they've had more shots. We haven't had a shot yet. Let's see if we can get one here. Mateus Pereira on the ball. Finds Kleiber. Finds Galashvili. He's got Nando on the right to him, but the defender cut it out. Here's Felipe Godos, who scored the goal against us in the first leg, the opening goal. Van Aken is dispossessed, but it's recovered. And now the number 5 there really could have got the ball there, but I think he dozed off, and the number 16 got in there. Still no shot. Right, I'm going to go back to standard and see how this pans out. We might go counter, and I'm not quite sure. But we need to at least get some shots in here. We're not getting any in. We need to retain possession as well, absolutely. Monier to Billy. To Zanaro. Here's Godos. Here's Johnson. Van Aken, right, it's a goal. Okay. 21 minutes in, so about halfway through the first half here. A quarter of the way through the game. No shots. They've got a lead. Not what I wanted, really. Let's keep going, though. Let's see if we can get back into the game. We've had a couple of shots. That's a bonus. Well, that's good. Good thing, rather. But Billy, they've got a chance to double their lead here. Tinnerholm on the ball. Finds Van Aken. It's one back by Mark. And now, can we break? Pereira. No, we lost the ball. But Gevlik picks it back up. Sean Kleiber now. Pereira to Galashvili. He's got Nando ahead of him, but he didn't really go for him. I need to change some things around. Let's try running at the defence. I haven't really looked into doing that. We're going to get stuck in as well. We're getting a lot more yellow cards doing that, but I think we're going to try and sacrifice that. Sort of not commit. We are going to be committing more fouls, but it seems to work. Godos with an ambitious effort went wide. Right, I'm gonna go attacking and I'm gonna go fluid. Oh great, okay, we've got an injury. Sean Kleiber is injured. We're gonna bring on Strakosha. We're gonna have a playmaker in there because we don't have one, and it seems it's important. We're gonna go with an advanced playmaker then. Actually, no, we do have one. We have Pereira a bit further forward. In fact, I'm gonna change him to a shadow striker. Maybe that is an option. Let's try it. I want to get back into this game here. Unlucky so far. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But we need to get some more shots away here. Club Brugge kick off the second half. Here's Tinnerholm to Monier. The first highlight amounts to nothing. The first 9 seconds of the second half. This hasn't been very good so far. Burrich with a goal kick, or a free kick I think it was. Johnson to Monier. Van Aken's there. It's 2-0. Right. Things need to change here. What though? What can we change, really? I'm going to take off Pereira. We're going to put Strakosha up front. Well, not up front, but in that role. And we're going to do this. Because, at least it'll try and it'll make it a bit more defensive, but hopefully we can get goals out of it as well. I'm going to go counter-attacking football. Because going forward isn't working. We're not getting enough shots. We're not getting enough of the ball. So we're going to have 2 defensive midfielders. Oh, God. Okay, so this is going to be all of our changes made. After 55 minutes in. Shakizi is going to have to come on the left wing. And that's all of our changes made. That's annoying. Olsen with a short goal kick to Augusto. Here's Van Aken. So now we need to score. If we score twice, that's good because then we've got an away goals lead. But it's a tall order. Johnson's there though, and it's 3-0. This is dreadful. Defence is shite. Our defence is rubbish. And going forward, I think we're fantastic, but our defenders are so bad. Overload. We haven't had a shot on target all game. It's not good enough. This look at those defensive ratings. It's not good enough. It's unacceptable, is what it is. And things are going to change in the next game. Van Aken, it's going to be 4-0, isn't it? Van Aken forward to Strakosha. Nando. This is the best attack we've had all game. We got a goal from it. Far too late. If we get 2 more goals in this last 5 minutes, then that'll be it and we're done. But what are the chances of that happening, really? It's 3-1. 90th minute. There's another highlight here, but it looks like it's going to go Bruges' way. Jovovic. Well, that was a wide ball. Godos with a free kick. Let's come back to him. Van Aken makes the tackle, and he has the ball now. The name that I can't say. Sounds like a dinosaur with that Trianti, whatever it was at the front. Makes him sound like a dinosaur. 30 seconds left, not a lot of time left, and we need 2 goals, so that will be the end of this. Quarterfinals, though, that's still not bad for us. I mean, we've been runners-up a couple of times. Well, one time in the save, but I think they had a runner-up in about 2012, I think, and another one in like 2010. But I need to win something on the save, really. I want to win something. okay, you gave it everything you had, but the defensive wasn't very good. The defense wasn't very good. So we're out of the Belgian Cup. That's annoying. Okay, yeah, they won. There we go. We've got a bit of money for losing in the quarterfinal. £12,000 is not a lot. And the Belgian league as well is going down in terms of, you know, like the Pro League. So if we look at the start of the save, the Pro League was the 10th best league in terms of reputation. They're now down to 13th, and they've been overtaken by like Austria and the Czech Republic. So I think we need to try and get them back up to here because it's not going very well at the moment. We're being knocked out of competitions early, and yeah, it's not very good. Reputation is 3 stars. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we'll go straight to the Anderlecht game, and hopefully we can bounce back and get a win against the leaders. We're 14 points behind them in the league, and we're 7 behind Genk. But we're looking good in that sort of 4th, 5th place position thing, so we should be nailed into the championship group again, hopefully. So after this game, the next live con will be the last 2 games against Vaz and Beveren and Westerlo, and hopefully we'll be still in that championship group, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to join me in a minute for the Anderlecht game. Okay, Anderlecht is upon us. The pre-match press conference said that they're unbeaten in their last 8 league games. Well, yeah. Well, they haven't lost in the league since the Ghent game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. And they're through to the semi-finals as well with their 4-0 aggregate win. Let's see who else is in that semi-final. It's Anderlecht versus Standard and Ghent versus Club Brugge. So, yeah. That's that. So let's go on to the game then. Going to make a few changes in this game. One of them being Noe Dusain coming off because he just isn't good enough. So Amran's going to come on there. We're also going to put Halilai on for Gevlik. Sakizi on for Medeiros. And that's going to be it, I think. Yes. We'll keep the bench as it is. I don't think there's anything else we need to do there. Nasiri is back from his injury, but he's literally just come back, so he's not fit. So let's see if we can end Bruges' run here and get a win for us. We need to do better than we did last time. Yep. Start the match. We do kick off. Come on, I want to win here. If we can beat Anderlecht, we've only done it once all save, so that would be fantastic if we can do that and do it on the live com as well. Hopefully the curse doesn't hit us again. But we've started off with a bit more of the ball, but no shots. Anderlecht have had a couple of shots on target already and a half chance. Passes back to the goalkeeper there, Lejeune at the back. Some of these players are a bit different. I don't recognise a lot of these. Well, not even from this save. Boutin, I've realised because he's won the Belgian player of the season thing, I think. Something along those lines. But we'll see if we can get something from this. The possession is level now. I mean, they've got a good spell here. Simak to Boutin. It's 1-0. Boutin is a thorn in our side, and he scored so many goals against us. It's ridiculous. I never vote for him because of that, because I'm just pissed off. When you vote for the Player of the Year thing, I never vote for people that have annoyed us or people from our rivals. Sagizi to Pereira to Gilashvili. The shot was saved. That was our first shot of the game, 19 minutes in. Simak to Boutin, and they're breaking here. Simak. Halilai wins the ball. Iansu to Nijar. Boyce. That's a great tackle. Really good. Getting a bit more of the ball again now, though. We're going to go attack. No. I keep misclicking attacking. I misclicked on a bloody team meeting once. I meant to say, we're playing well, keep it up. And I accidentally clicked the things aren't going well. No, it hasn't moved enough. Show me something else in the second half. Because this is getting annoying. How badly we're doing. Verdonk, Masimak, Halilai. What? Right, he just ran past him. There was no attempt of a tackle there. Boutin. Pereira to Kleiber. Clears it up pitch. Gilashvili gets a header onto it, but there's no one ahead of him. Right, we're going with... No, it's too early to make a change. Right. We won't be making the change in a minute. It's going to be Mark coming off because he's had a poor game. Here we go. We're going to go to a 2-striker formation. Mark's coming off. we're going to do this. I'm going to change Pereira to an advanced playmaker. We're going to bring on Mans Herman as a poacher, and we're going to win the game. Okay, is that clear with everybody? We're going to win. We've had a few shots, but we're going attacking, and we're going to win this game. Because I'm getting pissed off at how badly we're doing. And after this match, we're having a team meeting. Boot in. Close him down! Goodness me. This isn't good enough. Right, Amran. Well, Buric didn't save it, really. And it had to be Amran had to do all the work there. Right. This isn't good enough, guys. Come on. Right, we're going structured. K.S.V is on a 6.3. Pereira's on... What is going on? Strakosha. There. This is not good enough, guys. Overload. Oh, great. Okay. Give me all the injuries in the world. I don't give a shit anymore. Come on. Do it. This team is annoying me. They've got a player called Jean. Jean. Right, it's another loss. Thank you very much. 94. There we go. Games aren't fun when you don't win. Just any game. We're still in 4th place. That's just put them even further ahead now. 17 points. This isn't good enough. This is not good enough. And I'm annoyed. Because we can play better than this. We've had some great results. We've been playing some great football. They just completely bossed that game. Right. Team meeting. Assertive. There. Thank you very much. You need to buck your ideas up soon. Right. In fact, I'm doing some individual ones as well. So, K.S.V. Interaction. Worn player. Recent form. Thank you. Right. Let's go on the guys that are on their last 5 games. So, right. So, Noah Dusen. Right. Kleiber. You need to pick yourself up as well. Those are the only ones that are actually sort of playing badly. These guys up here, they're okay. They're not doing too badly. I mean, recently, yeah, they've been doing poorly, but some of these guys need to buck up their ideas. Defence, in particular, just need to sort it out. In fact, you know what? I might even bring in one more defender and just ship one of them out because I'm pissed off with my defence. It's just not good enough. But that's going to do it on this video. So next time we meet will be the last 2 games of the main section of the season before we move hopefully into the championship group if we're still in it. We've dropped to 5th place now, so I really don't want us to drop out of that group. If we do, then I don't know. I can't see how Osterley will be in the job, to be honest. In fact, let's look at all this stuff. So our job is still stable. Looking at the league. So they're expecting us to qualify for the Europa League, which really is not difficult. So that will be sort of getting in the championship group. It's not hard. We can do it. Belgian Cup, no, we did well in that. Job status is okay. Because, yeah, it'll cost money. Harmony, squad harmony is good and wages is good. So I don't think we've done badly enough to get sacked. But Dusen, John Gevlik's doing badly as well. So we'll have an interaction with him. Right, that's going to do it then. So yeah, next time we meet will be the last 2 games of the season. And hopefully we can stay in that top 6 and try and sort of finish as high as we can and get as many points as we can. Because the further we are behind the top guys, the harder it will be to win the whole thing. And I want to win something on the save. Before we move into FM16, which only has about a month or so before it comes out. Or at least the beta comes out. Then I want to win something. In the next, I'll probably be able to get maybe another 2 seasons out of this, or one more year, and maybe one more after that. I'm not quite sure. 2. I'm going to aim for 2 more seasons to take us up to about 2021, but it might be 2020. I'm not quite sure. I do have a week's break though, so it might well be 2020 because I've got a week's holiday in about 2 and a bit weeks, so I won't be putting out any videos that week. But yeah, I think we'll probably do this season and one more. and that will take us on to the next thing. And then I can make, you know, all the preparations I need to for FM16, create thumbnails, and I want to do video intro as well. So I'm going to see if I can do that. I'm not very good with animation and stuff. I mean, that intro is something I just set up on a website which you can create videos and intros. So I'm going to play with that and see if I can make a new one that looks a bit more official for the channel, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It was 2 defeats. I didn't like it, but if you did, leave a like and make any comments you want to make, and subscribe to my videos if you want to see them as and when they turn up on YouTube. In the description, a link to a straw poll where you can vote for my FM16 save. Stoke is still leading, but it's got about 58%. If you want to try and change that, then go and vote for something. Mönchengladbach's one of the options, who have no manager now because they sacked their manager. One thing that no one's voted for is the Portuguese league. I can be a team to sort of break into the top 3 in Portugal. I've got a Valencia as one of the options. There's an SPL option, Feyenoord. So if you like the ideas of one of those, then go and vote for it. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.